Hello, my name is Stephanie Crawford, and I'm doing a presentation on purple loosestrife, feral hogs, and cane toads. Purple loosestrife, scientific name Linthrum salicara. Purple loosestrife is aquatic to semi-aquatic invasive plant species found in Louisiana. Purple loosestrife can also be called spike loosestrife, purple linthrum salicara, or bouquet violet. Purple loosestrife is originally from Europe and Asia and came to the US in the 1800s by ship ballast to be used as decoration for gardens and other places. It was first introduced to the eastern part of America and soon spread due to their large production of seeds. The seeds then dispersed through waterways or by animals and made its way all over the US. Adult purple loosestrife produce about 3 million seeds annually. Purple loosestrife can be found in Louisiana in wetland area, marshes, riverbanks, and roadside ditches. Purple loosestrife can grow up to 9 feet tall and can have up to 50 stems with 5 to 7 purplish magenta petals coming off of the base. Their stems are stiff, four-sided, and they have opposite leaf arrangements. These are just some pictures of where you can see purple loosestrife. Even though these plants look nice, they cause serious damage to the environment. One way they make a negative impact on the environment is through displacing native wildlife. Purple loosestrife purple loosestrifes provide few nesting materials required for animals to build their nests, and they can also provide little food. Because so many plants are together, there is little room to actually make a nest. Native wildlife has to look in different areas for shelter now because the purple loosestrife is taking up all the space. Purple loosestrife also clogs irrigation systems. The plants seem to form a barrier, making it hard for things to pass through. Purple loosestrife produce about 3 million seeds per year, which allow more plants to grow in the irrigation systems since they disperse through water. They can also impact grazing pastures. They end up destroying grazing pastures by competing for space with the range grasses. The purple loosestrife will win because they are the most competitive of all the plants in that pasture. And this is a video of the impacts. Measures are being taken to stop the spread of these invasive plants. People have tried mowing the plants, but this was not very successful because this would cause the stems to disperse and produce more plants than they were before. Others have tried hand removal, but this can only work in small areas and only if they remove the whole plant, including the root system, because they can grow back if only one part of the plant is left behind. Scientists and researchers have also used EPA-approved aquatic herbicides. This method works, but it also depends on the type of herbicide used. Some herbicides kill the purple loosestrife, but kill other plants as well. If people use this herbicide, they would have to replace the other plants that they destroyed. Other herbicides weaken purple loosestrife and not affect other plants. This way, the native plants could outcompete the purple loosestrife and eventually get rid of them in that area. Feral hogs, Sue Scrofa, maybe? Feral hogs are invasive animals found in Louisiana. They are commonly referred to as wild boar, even though all are referred to as wild boar by most people. You would probably call females wild sow and the males wild boar. Fetal hog Fetal hogs' ancestors are originally from Spain. Pigs were brought to North America by the Spanish in the 1500s for livestock purposes. These pigs either escaped or were released into the wild and quickly adapted to the environment. These pigs then changed to the feral hogs we see today. Feral hogs did not have any natural predators, so they were able to spread quickly. Feral hogs can be black, brown, white, blonde, or reddish-brown, and they can also be spotted. Adult feral hogs can weigh from 100 to 400 pounds and have a shoulder height of 3 feet. Feral hogs have tough snouts in their canine teeth. Their fur is long and stiff, and piglets have stripes that later transition to their adult color. One easy way of identifying a feral hog is by looking at their tracks. Their tracks look like deer's, but the hog has a rounded tip on its hooves. Feral hogs can be found in all the parishes in Louisiana. The first map is a picture of feral hogs in the whole United States, and the second map is feral hogs in Louisiana. Feral hogs cause lots of damage to the environment. When looking for food, feral hogs can destroy or damage hurricane protection levees. They use their hooves and snouts to dig around in the ground, looking for grasses, roots, mushrooms, and other things. Their digging leaves marks in the levees, which could later erode or weaken the structures. A group of feral hogs could do significant damage to these structures. Feral hogs also affect agriculture. They crush crops, uproot plants, and can disrupt drainage systems. Feral hogs make it hard to use the equipment necessary for agriculture because the ground is beat up and damaged. They also they also prevent farmers from harvesting crops because feral hogs either eat or destroy the crops. Feral hogs carry diseases that affect humans and other animals. Feral hogs carry diseases that affect humans and other animals. They can carry swine brucellosis, pseudorabies, tularemia, and many others. Swine brucellosis is a disease that can affect humans. Humans can get this disease by coming in contact with infected tissue. Pseudorabies cannot affect humans and is not related to rabies. It is normally not deadly in hogs, but is deadly with other animals. This disease can spread from nose-to-nose contact or fecal contact. Tularemia, also known as rabbit fever, is another disease humans are affected by. Humans can get this disease by eating infected meat, coming in contact with the wound, or ticks with tularemia. Feral hogs carry many other diseases as well. And this is a video of their impact.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression. No expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very
Feral hogs are present all around Louisiana, so people are taking measures to stop their spread and decrease their population size. One way to control their population is by hunting and shooting. Hunting is a good way to get rid of some feral hogs in the area, but it does come with limitations. Hunters will have to follow regulations like what time hunting is allowed, and feral hogs are also nocturnal. This will only give hunters a certain amount of time to hunt. Licenses are another regulation, so not everyone will be able to hunt for feral hogs. Another way people are trying to control the spread of feral hogs is by trapping. Is by trapping. This is the most effective way to control the problem. People are able to set up multiple traps and choose from various designs and sizes. There are three types of traps that are the most common: box, coral, and round. Box traps are the most common because they can come in different sizes and some are portable depending on their size. People are able to choose what type of door they want with their trap as well. Coral traps cannot move and take a while to set up, but they can trap a large amount of hogs. Coral traps look like an area that was fenced off and only has one door. Round traps are being used more often because it only requires one person to set up and they are portable. They can trap lots of hogs because they can stretch from 7 to 10 feet. Even though trapping is the best way of controlling feral hogs, sometimes they do not work. Feral hogs are very smart animals, so if they see multiple hogs being captured, they will avoid that area. This is also why they are nocturnal, so they can avoid